This Sego Canyon rock art site was used by various prehistoric cultures over a period of 3,000 years. There are both petroglyphs and pictographs. You'll see rock art created by 3 different distinct tribal groups: the Utes, the Fremont, and the Archaic peoples. We drove through this beautiful remote area to get there. We had no idea what we were going to find here. We parked across the street, wandered over to explore and see what this is all about. At first, we just explored the beautiful rock formations everywhere. This place is gorgeous. This place is surprisingly significant. It's on the National Register of Historic Places, and it's protected by the Antiquities Act of 1906 and the Archaeological Resources Protection Act of 1976. Before long, you realize that all around you is art. Unfortunately, in addition to that, you will also see vandalism, plenty of vandalism. Let's try to look beyond that and focus on the actual art itself. On the western wall, just opposite the entrance to the parking lot, are the pictographs attributed to the Ute. Their drawings include pictures of white men, horses, bison, and a shield. Having me sit in front of it enables us to see the relative size and proportion of the artwork. Please note I made it a priority not to touch any of the sacred artwork or the walls they're written on. The circles are shields that seem to function as symbolic representations that this is our land, the land of the Utes. The horses are significant because it tells that the artwork was created after 1493 when Columbus made his second voyage to the Americas and brought horses. The buffalo tell us that they were hunters and hunted buffalo. The second form of art you find is from the Fremont civilization. They lived between 600 AD and 1250 AD, approximately. They're named after the Fremont River in Utah, where their sites were first discovered. The Fremont people scratched their artwork onto the walls. There's also some ghostly reddish images behind. That is from the Archaic culture, which we'll cover next. The Fremont people were part-time farmers. They never entirely gave up on traditional hunting and gathering at the time. They also made pottery, built houses and food storage facilities, and raised corn. The Fremont artwork typically consisted of longhorn sheep, figures with trapezoidal and armless upper bodies, but some facial definition. The heads are sometimes even decorated with headgear and jewelry. The Barrier Canyon style is attributed to the Archaic people, and the dates for these ancient people have been estimated to be as early as 8000 BC until around 1000 AD. The biggest panel of their rock art is on this wall right here. The Barrier Canyon style is typified by painted figures, pictographs, of larger than life-size human-like forms. These ghost-like figures have hollowed or missing eyes, horns or antennae, and missing arms and legs. They are often painted red and have decorations on the body. This panel right here is the main one for the Barrier Canyon style rock art at Sego Canyon. It contains 19 red painted anthropomorphs, which are larger than life size. They have bug eyes, antennae, earrings, snake in their hands, and legless torsos. One of the most famous images, known as the Barrier Canyon Holy Man, appears to depict some type of spirit figure, which is larger and more important than the figures that surround him. Here's another row of red pictographs that are Barrier Canyon style. Look at this scary guy over here hiding. Then, of course, there's also the Barrier Canyon style hidden behind the Fremont work. And we also enjoyed the pretty flowers there as well.